The Four Friends. Arjun, Kabir, Ria, and Maya were four friends who found their world in the shared chaos of a college campus. Their days were a beautiful blur of late-night study sessions fueled by instant coffee, whispered secrets on sun-drenched lawns, and a shared feeling that their future was a wide-open book waiting to be written. They had a shared language of inside jokes and a collective memory of spontaneous adventures. The most cherished was a road trip to a nearby hill station, windows down, singing along to old songs at the top of their lungs. They felt invincible, a small, perfect unit against the backdrop of an endless sky. But friendship wasn't just about the loud, joyful moments. It was also about the quiet ones, the times they held space for each other's fears and insecurities. When the weight of the world felt too heavy, they were each other's anchors, offering silent support and the simple comfort of presence. Then came graduation, a day of bittersweet farewells and promises that felt both sacred and fragile. They stood together, caps and gowns a symbol of their shared journey and the different paths they were about to take. They made a pact to stay in touch no matter how far apart they went. Life after college was a series of new cities and new chapters. Arjun moved to a bustling metropolis for his job. Kabir started his own business in his hometown. Ria pursued her passion for art in a quiet coastal town, and Maya traveled the world, her backpack, her only constant companion. The distance was real, but their connection was not. It lived in late-night video calls filled with laughter and tears, in endless group chats full of inside jokes and life updates. They shared their triumphs and their heartbreaks, bridging the miles with pixels and sound. When Ria got married, it was a reunion that felt like a homecoming. They traveled from different corners of the world to be there, and as they stood together, it was as if no time had passed at all. They laughed, danced, and reminisced about the days when their biggest worry was a final exam. Later, they found a quiet corner to themselves, away from the celebration. They talked about their lives, their fears, and their hopes for the future. They realized that while they had changed, the core of their friendship, the part that knew them best, was still the same. They understood then that friendship wasn't about being physically present every day. It was about the feeling of home, the knowledge that there were people who knew your story and would always be there for you, no matter the distance. The Four Friends became a story not just of their past, but of their present and their future. A story of a bond that time and distance could never break. A beautiful, enduring masterpiece painted in the colors of memory and love.